Hello. What's up? What's up? What's going on? What's going on? We're playing Ark again. A little bit. A little bit of while. Wait. This does work, but doesn't show me anymore. Oh man. Whatever. I'm gonna show you how to do OBS's in orbital supply drops in Ark Survival for a little bit. And we're gonna do some giga farming, or trying to get some gigas, and we're gonna try to go into like caves. I'm gonna show you the loot caves and stuff like that. So we are ready to go, and it's really hot, so we're in the desert, and it's time for a crusade. No, not really. Okay, does this work? It does not look up. Ah, it does work. We need to find. All right, so I started the loot crate. Yo, I'm sweating too. It's way too warm, man. I have a fan there. I was like, I'm in the game. I'm in the desert. I'm fine with that right now. That's the reason I'm kind of, you know, no clothes on. Otherwise, as you can see down here on the bottom right, no, you don't see it. You do see it, but like not on YouTube. There's a red. Your character is getting too warm, so everything I need to pull out, put off. So let's not like. Let's try to not dress right now for the desert. And so I'm just looking into trying to clear this wave. So the thing is with this game right now, Ark, you have always crates. So OBSs are they called, supply drops, like these ones. You're not allowed to like defeat it or like attack it with your Dianis. You can, but you should not do. And there are waves coming, as you can see too. Like I started the wave earlier. And now there are 2 hostile remainings, and hostile remains are like corrupted dinos, like these ones for example. And you just pray for God that you kill the correct dinos, and the wave continues, or no, the next wave is gonna start. But hey, how are we doing, Itachi? I've not seen you in a while. We have done like a little bit of Viachet again, and I hope you like it, and I did a lot of short videos about it. A lot of videos about Viachet, weirdly enough, but you know, it is what it is. I hope it's just though, like, does my announcement channels, I changed it and changed it back. I hope it works still and not like it's broken or whatever. But hey, whatever. We have I'm outside on the beach to call off at. How are you watching the stream when you're on the beach? What's going on? You don't even see this game, man. Like, as I have also put, funny enough, I listened to this today, desert music, Stronger Crusader music, and it's, you know, about a game of crusades. So we're in the desert, and they're like nomadic, you know, sounds coming from the microphone of the music. I hope it's not as loud as I'm expecting to be. No, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. Alright, though. The only problem with these waves are like how to clean them. You need to find the remaining one, and when you're done with the remaining one, it's gonna do like a sound. See, wave 2 out of 5, 1 hostile remaining. I need to find the one hostile, and orbital supply drop has like 50,000 HP, so we still have a long way to go. And I need to just find it. Or sometimes they're already dying in itself, so sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not, and it's gonna be forever just waiting for you. And then you're gonna find some loot. Or like it's getting dropped out of the loot crate because you need to protect it somehow. But how you been doing regardless? I know you're on the beach now. That's good, that's good. Oh, there you go. That's the sound. For me, I'm just sweating now. Like my body is like sticking to the chair. I want to die. I'm sweating in the desert. I'm sweating. But you know, the fan, I hope it's doing well there regardless. I'm doing good. That's nice to hear. That's nice to hear. Last stream was kind of insane. Like on YouTube, not as much, but like on Twitch though, I got it rated from like a person with like 94 views. It's like damn. So I like maximum views, like there should be like around 90. That is insane. Like this was my highest actual number, and also one of the highest viewer counts that I already run. Just working and living. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Actually working, people. It's crazy. Also, so the thing about this, like the fence, what I'm doing here, there are some dinos. Okay, so as you can see, the wave is kind of insane. All the purple dinos are bad, and you need to kill them. And what I've done in the beginning, I just placed all my normal dinos around this. They have like a shot, like a long shot range, and they can shoot other dinos far away. Oh, yeah, they have a long shot, but the problem is they don't really can. It's not a machine gun what they're doing. So sometimes they have these needles, and they're doing these needle shots, and it's getting laggy when they're doing that. But I upgraded them in melee damage, and I hope they're just clearing them correctly. As you can see, they're like 20 damage to do. It's not a lot, but it's honest work. It's better when I'm going in there and killing the object or like supply. So the thing is, those corrupted dinos do like 10 damage or 5 damage each, and they regardless of which level they have, they can only do 5 damage. And so my dino, when I would attack it or close range, it's doing more damage against the crate than all the corrupted dinos that are on that right now. So you never want to be close to it and attack it. So I have all my dinos here that are called trash. Because I'm fine if they die, but surprisingly enough, they have never been, defeated yet. I have been doing a lot of blue ones and a lot of yellow ones yet. I still need to try to do red ones, or at least with red, it's not sufficient anymore to do this kind of strategy. Red, okay, there's some kind of levels. This is the second level you can have as a supply drop. And it's going from blue, yellow, red, and purple. And on blue and yellow, it's pretty good to use those dinos. It's called velociraptors or something like that. They are, and they can like do this range attack, as you can see there. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. And why I'm using them is like they are sometimes like those flying ones, like they're called what are they called? Petrodons, and they can fly to the crate and annoy you, and you sometimes can't hit it with a Rex. So with their needles, they're gonna shoot them down from the sky, so they're gonna need to fall down, and that's the reason I'm using that. We see though. Okay, there's another. As you can kind of see the enemies that are approaching, because they're literally running to you and very far away. Sometimes not. I think he just like, yeah, he's doing it. He's like focusing on the crate. These are kind of annoying because they can push all my dinos away. But as you can see, look at this. Sadly, the what is it? The range attack from them don't scale with the melee attack. So the dinos have like this melee damage here. You could technically do. I don't hear any music or sound. You can upgrade the melee damage, but they always do 20 damage and nothing more in the range attack. They can do, if they actually do like a normal melee attack, that's gonna be insane though. Like they're doing like 900 damage, not 900, but like at least 600 damage. Like look at this. Okay, this one not, but like I skilled them on stamina so they can shoot longer. There's some of them here with 1000 melee damage. I realized it too late that it is not worth it to scale them in melee damage, because they don't care about that more likely with the range attack. They just with enough stamina here, as you can see there, he has 1000 melee damage. He will not do like more damage with his range attack, and that's the problem. It's not a problem, but like it's annoying that they don't. Some dinos actually spawn when you like, or like scale when you do melee damage, when there's a range attack on them, like for example this guy here. If I do melee damage on him, then his breath is getting stronger, and that doesn't happen with the other ones. Maybe because it's a projectile, and this not like actually a projectile, it's just a beam. I don't know. It's weird that this guy can scale with melee damage, but they can't. It's really a missed opportunity to be like, hey, could be a good, like, that could be a good dino. Just a very cheap, like, alternative to a turret. Like, they have an extra option to make them a turret. Like, so why they're standing around or like where they can attack is like, I put them on aggressive and enable turret mode. So with turret mode, they don't run away or run around. With aggressive, normally the dinos would like run and like go around all the places and try to look for dinos to kill. But in turret mode, they don't just stand around and just shoot them. I'm going off. I will see you later. For democracy. Yes, for democracy. For democracy. For Super Earth. Now we need to wait again. For a long time. Where did they go? Ah, there is one. There's one, I think. Maybe. That I need to kill. As I say, like, it takes sometimes ages to get the last one. That corrupted dino. It's just really annoying. I don't know if that's also a problem with like other like crates, like in a higher way. Like, as you can see, there are 4 hostile remainings, and I have not seen anyone in close range at all. Like, behind this rock is nobody, behind that rock is nobody. Like, I don't know where they're stuck. They're most likely stuck somewhere, but I don't know where. And that makes a problem. I need to kill them somehow. They need to disappear, otherwise I'm just sitting here forever and ever and ever. Let me drink some. Drink some water, by the way. If you're out. If you're out of the house without an AC, without a fan or something like that, please drink. Otherwise, don't dehydrate. Nice water. But yeah, insane stream last time, or on Sunday, was really cool. I don't know, I didn't check it yet. I don't want to listen to my answers yet. I'm gonna do this eventually, but not immediately. I hope I can watch that. We see how it goes. Or maybe I need to like watch it deeper into it. It's like, I don't know. I'm pretty bad when I'm like, always when I'm thinking about those answers. When there's an interview, like my head is saying always like, you're correct, you're perfect, that's the best choice you do. But then like when I talk actually out, it's like, yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? This is like a problem I have. Okay, how many? Oh, still 4. As you can, like, I don't know where I need to kill them or where they are. I think they're gonna disappear or despawn, but who knows? Not here. Not there at all. Let's go with that way, maybe? Blubber. Petrodon. Petera. Where could they be? A Rex is not. Like, we need to find, like, those purple guys. I think there's these old dilos there, maybe? They're very annoying. Problem is I can't run away or, like, run off too far, otherwise the loot crate despawns and I need to restart all over again, and it's gonna destroy itself and then it's just gone, and it's pretty annoying. Really annoying. Really annoying. Did I kill somebody? Nope, it's still 4 of them. Right. Yep. This happens all the time. I hate this game, man. It's just Ark. In the end of the day, every single time there. Let me see. Well, they're shooting. As you can see, there we go. That's the reason I use them. Literally, you shoot them with the nails, and they need to fall down. They get a like debuff or some kind, and they're falling down to the earth, and they can't fly off anymore. That doesn't happen with Virants. Oh, I didn't test it out with Virants yet. If like they're like a dragon kind of style that shoots breaths and you can't tame them in this map, but they are here, and so you need to look out for them. It's just, yeah, it's hard to control them. The Virants are the problem always with the loot crates. They also spawn in the loot crates, but not on yellow. On red they spawn. Bonk. 2000. I didn't cheat and I don't upgrade, it's just a 650 bow. I found it in a cave. In a snow cave or some kind. We can go there when I finish this. When I finish this obelisk supply crate. I just hope I finish it quick. Otherwise I'm gonna stand here forever again. Earlier there was also before the raid or stream started, there was a what's it called meteor, like meteoroids were like flying down in the earth and like trying to kill everybody. I could hide behind the rock, but good thing nothing like a meteoroid hit this kind of area here, so nobody of them got hurt at all. So it's pretty nice. Okay, is this a raptor? Raptor. Oh, it's a normal run. Ah, damn it, dude. I was hoping it was a corrupted one, so maybe I'm killing the correct dinos. So at some point also they just like forget about the loot crates, so they don't go in anymore. It's super weird. Like super weird. Okay, 2 of them died here. Ah, man. Also, we didn't have find yet max level Giga. We're trying so hard to do that right now, but it takes us ages to get like a Giga. There's still 4 remaining. Where could that be? Oh, 3 remaining. Oh, corrupted raptor. Let's go. We got the raptor. Oh, okay. We got 3 more to go. Somewhere. Okay, so I'm not sure if it's our settings, but every time I did like the crate is not as good as the caves. I mean, I can fly in the cave because we set it in the settings, but you can do even without flying the cave, you can get in one cave in particular, and it's the sand cave or the desert cave. I'm gonna show you that soonish when I'm done with this. And even without flying enabled in the server, you can get into the cave and can get all the loot crates if you want in the cave. And in the cave, the loot crates, they are better than the ones in on the surface. At least these ones, for my opinion. I don't know how other like server settings are, but our server settings are not as good for the orbital supply crates. Supply drops. It's SOBs. So orbital supply drops. Loots. Whatever. And I'm gonna show you where the supply or the loot crates or loot caves things are. Here, please. Is it still not one dead? 3 remaining still. Jesus, man, where are they? Sometimes, like I hear they fall also through the world, but normally they should kill it. Like it should be able to get them killed when they're like falling through the, like, you know, the earth, the game world. The only problem is like if the second you run away too long or too far from the drop, it disappears, and then you have a problem, big problem. Can't talk about this, but otherwise I would be in big trouble. Okay, the dealer, dead. Wasn't that one? Maybe here? No. I don't care about all the normal ones, but like, you know, only corrupted dinos count as enemies from the supply drop. So you need to always kill the purple dinos. Problem is, where are they? They should not be as far away, but it's annoying. Where could they be stuck? Where could they be? There, maybe. Behind that one. Maybe this one is it. There we go. And then it's like, I can't kill him. Oh, I can do can. Ah, man. Bonk. Did I get you? Great. What the f... What just happened? Okay, I guess he despawned. I got too far away. Great, thanks. Ah. So I need to catch them all. Ah, how far did they... Okay, so I did everything for nothing. Great, and they're very far away. Let me just collect my dinos. Otherwise they're gonna do some bad stuff. Like that one. Like this guy. Like these ones. Bunk, 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 bunk. There you go. I also learned 2 seconds ago. Wait a second. Let's check. We can collect the meat. Why not? Everything else is just whatever. Maybe this is cool. Boom, boom, boom. Nope, 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 nope. Alright. Let's go to the cave. Let me go to the cave. Let me show you the cave. How you can actually do the cave without the settings of flying enabled in the cave. It's gonna be very easy. This is the easiest cave you can do. Nah, I will not say it's like a no problem cave, but it's like it's the easiest cave on this map. When I realized this, like, yeah, sure, it's gonna be the easiest. For starters, you should definitely prepare anything against like antibiotics, because they're still bats, and bats are very no good for you. Or you should give yourself an oil. The oil can heal you, or like put you in a freeze thing, so it can heal you. So that's how we're gonna reserve the cave or go through the cave is with the amalgam. Without anything, there are no dinos in this cave that can throw you off. So you just walk through this. Don't try to attack anything here. Just walk through this, no problem. If you can fly to the cave, there's an entrance. There you should go. If you can't, then you should walk or continue walking. At the same time, I need to put my armor on, otherwise it's gonna be not good. Now we are back to the armor, and we're gonna go through this here. Don't bother with the water here. Just walk through this. I am not in god mode or something like that. It's really easy to reserve this or go through this. Here's a spot and of a loot crate, so you take that. If it's here, if it's not here, it's okay. Then we're gonna go to another one. There can only be 3 loot crates spawning at a time, so there are never more than 3. I realized. In this position, there should be a loot crate. Here, this time, there's no loot crate. In that position, there's a loot crate, so we're gonna take that, as you can see. Also, you can't with the amalgam, you can't dive, so don't try it, man. You don't try it. It literally sat there, and on this side here, there should be, like, here should be a loot crate. So this time it didn't spawn here. So we're gonna need to go further into the cave. Don't go into the water, that's really dangerous. Like I said, it's really dangerous. There we go. We traverse the water. There's an entrance to the cave you can go to, if you want. And there should be 1 loot crate in here too. If it's not, it's not. It should be right there. There we go. So now we got all the loot crates in this cave. I'm going through this a little bit more. So when like there's somebody watching, or back watching on what, here should be another crate. You can get that. And then 1 more is, I think, back in the back here, or like 2 more. I don't know if it's there. I don't know. There were nothing like that. Here should be 1, and the last one is exactly at this position here. So if it's not there, it's not there anymore. And you can only get 3. If you want to make the do the boss, there's the artifact, and then there's the boss spawn or boss platform where you need to defeat the boss. And as you can see with the amalgam, it's pretty goddamn easy. You didn't need to fight anything. You need to be careful about maybe the bugs, about those I don't know, those acid spitting bastards. So maybe your armor is getting killed. At the same time, be careful about the rocks. You can't damage them perfectly, so it's really hard. Don't try it. There's sometimes here like rock spawning. I don't know how to call it anymore. Sometimes you see them like just appearing when you just run by them, or waking up more likely. They're just you can't tame them though. I don't think you can tame them. In a what is it called? In the second Scorch Earth, there are like bigger ones of them. Which one you can tame? But in the caves you can't tame them, and they're the smaller ones. So the smaller ones you can't tame, and also they're very annoying. Don't bother with them. Just go through the cave. It's really simple, really simple. All the other caves are a little bit different. You can't do it with the amalgam. But this one is like, look at this man. And there we go. There's the rock. Just spawn. And there's another rock. And like I said, don't try it ever try to defeat that one. This takes way too much bullets and it's like way too strong against you. So yeah, now we can do the dashes. Now we can walk through this and go to another cave. I'm not gonna do a loot crate again. Like, loot crates are good, but not as good as you can see here. What we got is a blueprint, 2 blueprints about a very good flag, actually 940, and just bad overall saddles. But whatever. We think we have plus 10% loot, cave spawns or cave loots. So maybe there's a little bit too much. Maximum, I think, on normal settings is 240. No, 360 or 240. Either for 240 or 360%. Oh wait, this is the red one. I should not do that. In the red one there, you know, dragons spawning. So you just activate that and run away. It's the best choice. And with that, we need to look out for the gigas. So there are no gigas spawning here, but there's a very nice place where you can farm something. And it's not here, but like on this cliff there. On this cliff, or definitely here in this area, there's always a vibrant spawning. And I don't know always, but like very in 80% of the times there's a corrupted Rex, and the corrupted Rex is like an alpha Rex. So you can get the alpha Rex traits from them. And they always tag corrupted Rexes. They're cool looking like, but they most likely spawn there. In all other places I've not seen one before, so you should get one. Also, now we're reaching Giga territory almost. And you're gonna, when you go up here on the right side, there's sometimes spawning Gigas and Kachas, and down there they can spawn. So all around the snow biome, you can farm them or try to get them. Here they spawn sometimes. And then we need to go to the other side now, so we're going around the snow biome. The snow biome is really easy, you can go in there, no problem. But around the snow biome is the giga spawn, what you normally want to watch out for. Because hey, gigas are still cool and very strong, so you should tame them. We didn't do it, or we didn't find any gigas. All in these places they can spawn gigas. Where I go right now, like these here can all spawn gigas. Gigas can spawn here, always gigas. Look out for them. And looks like nothing spawned here. It's a rare spawn, so it's like really, they're not like 5 of them like scrolling around, you know. And if they don't spawn, normally you go give yourself a Rex and like go through them and kill all the dinos around here. So there's a better chance to get a new like dino and a better chance, or like there's a 5% chance there's a giga spawned or like a kaka spawned. So either 5% of like giga or 5% of a kaka spawned. So really, you're lucky when it spawns. If not, and also here in this kind of region, and maybe like around this corner, I don't really have seen like those spawns or like the giga spawn exactly in this place here yet, but they should be spawning here too. But most likely I've just saw them like earlier in the stage, like at this point here somewhere, like they're standing on this platform. That's about it. And now we just explored all the giga spawns, so there's no other place. Hey Baba. Hey Buck. Hello, looking in generals. I need to look in general. Wait a second. I drink a little bit of water. What is happening in general? 200 eggs, gram of rice, and round German vegetable food. You can cook now? Crazy. So, now we need to go through the ice cave, and it's a little bit different. Just a little bit. It's a little bit harder. The ice cave is really hard in comparison to the other cave. Let me grab meat and rich in beyonding. That's a very nice food you got there. So, like, you can only do the ice cave normally with a T-Rex, Giga, and a UT definitely, because these are very heavily guarded entrances. You don't need to bother anything here though. It's nothing really special in here. There are no loot crates at this point. You just need to find this way down, and it's really annoying if you do it in normal settings, and we're not on normal settings, so let's drive through it. And I didn't tame this time. I didn't do the Magdagam because there are Polovias in this cave, and Polovias can throw you off your mount and stun you for a quick second. And you don't want to get stunned when there's like as you can see, a 340 dire bear right besides you. You don't want that. So we going with the oil, and the oil is just the only guy that is the fastest ever. You can do Petra when you can fly, but still. Okay, the first loot crate spawn is here in this place. There's nothing spawned there. Another thing is you don't need to get that though. Is a node. There's the node of the cave, the first node. So you can get the node if you want to do noting or try to get every node in the game. Everything else is nothing here. We going to the left. This cave is bigger than all the other caves, so it's really confusing, but if you can fly, it's just to the left here. Then we need to go down this path to grab all the loot crates. I hope we can find all of them in this cave. You see though, one loot crate spawns into this cave here, so it's really hard to get in here. First of all, it's pretty dangerous. It should spawn right here where I'm like landing, right there. And another one is when we drop down here now. If we drop down here, there should be another one, like exactly in this position there. There should be another one spawning. It didn't spawn this time, so we're gonna, you know, go through this. Then, funny enough, like, I don't know how else, like in the normal settings, everybody can do this, but like, there's a spawn, like this, the most weirdest spawn. I hope it, like, there's a loot crate there, so I can like say it's correct. It's not. Here, exactly in this spot, in this like kind of thing, you can't reach this normally, besides grabbling to this place. On this place there's a loot crate sometimes, so watch out for that. That's the most insane place where, like, as you can see, I'm literally flying through it or to it, and it's still like hard to reach. I don't know how like normal people can reach that, but you know, it is what it is. Protein, man, protein. Yeah, alright, protein. And we're going through this a little bit more. There's already the artifact. I was thinking loot crate, but no artifact. And the next one is there. As you can see, we found another loot crate. With that, I have the first loot crate of this cave. And you don't need to bother going down this route if you don't want to. But if you want to spawn or go normally through it, you need to go to the left there and to the right to the, spawn for the, what is called? For the water titan, ice titan. You need to go there, but we're going to another place of the loot crates. Sadly, it didn't spawn. There should be a loot crate 2 spawning, if you want to. There should be one, but this time it didn't spawn, so maybe it's already gone. I did it like before the stream started. I did this cave. Maybe that's the reason they all didn't respawn yet. And you, like I said, you can only grab 3 of them, or for our settings at least. They only spawn 3 maximum in the cave, so that's the reason there are not a lot of them in the cave. Even if they're like spawn locations, there are a lot of spawn locations, but only 3 spawn, so be prepared for that. Don't look like any longer than like 2 seconds, 3 seconds. And we need to go to the last spawn location of a loot drop, and it's on the bridge. We're doing the bridge accident. Accident? Accident. Yeah, bridge. There we go. On the middle of the bridge. In the middle of the bridge, the loot crate spawns. Don't know if I should approach it, or we're gonna do what everybody does. Just, follow me! And he falls off. Both of them falls off. Great. I hope they're not into bushes. Little by little. Not a lot of good loot here, but hey. And that's it. These are all the spawns. All the loot crates you can get. The last node of this cave is just at the boss spawner, so I didn't have any purpose to go there, so that's the reason I never went there. I believe that's it though. I don't think I have anything else here. There's nothing to gain in this place. And then we need to go out. And then we can go to the normal other cave. To the last cave of this game. And as you can see, there's the loot. A wooden shield, I don't know why, like, how's this extended? A durability. 5,000, crazy. Extended durability. A wooden shield, lol. Never used the shield before. I do have used the riot shield. Yeah, the riot shield is actually the only shield I have used yet. It's pretty good. The riot shield, pretty sure all the other shields I don't know about. I think the reason you want to have the shield is with the gunshots. Like in PvP, you can block the shot of like arrows or like a gun by getting your shield up, but more likely the riot shield is just the best option for that. The riot shield can like cover every kind of part of you, so that's the reason you use the riot shield. And there we go. That's the ice cave. I don't like this cave actually. Like, sure, it's a nice looking cave, but I don't know. It's too big of a cave. Oh, I was close. It's too big of a cave, and also the Polovias. Polovia. It's they're tough. Second, you're getting dismounted by them and stunned. It's just annoying, dude. It's really annoying. Oh, stuck. All right, let's replace you with the mother gun again. Oh, that's trash. Wait a second. Where's the mother gun? Nope. There we go. I was blind for 2 seconds. Fuck. Boom. Boom. I think before we go to the other cave, to the, I don't know, the green cave, the cave, wood cave? No. What's it called? Forest. To the forest cave. There we go. To the forest cave. I want to bring back my loot first. Like the loot is already heavy enough, so let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. And it's so warm, dude. It is so warm. It is really warm. And I love the Madagam stole. This is the favorite tame of this map so far. Like the best tame you can have on this map. Just the Madagam. So nice to reverse distance. Just go from point A to point B is so nice. And of course you can go into the cave with them. With it. Bong, 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 bong. Blueprints. And another pop, 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 pop. There we go. As you can see, a little bit of my blueprints farming. You can see when I did loot like orbital drops, the quality instantly drops from ascended to like normal stuff. I don't understand. Like maybe it's the settings of the server, but I think the orbital drops are not worth it. Look at this. Like there's just a purple one, and then when it's scrolling down, there's a sand one I can just craft, and they are just like, I don't know. Sand sounds like going to the loot to the caves is just better than trying to go into those or try to defend the waves of waves and waves, and it's pretty long lasting. If it would be short, like if they go like step like instantly next, then I would like say, yo, sure, why not? But sometimes you just wait for 5 minutes and nothing happens, and then you wait 5 minutes more until you try to look for it. And as you can see in the stream or in the video, it already like died, like, or despawned when I went too far. So really annoying, really annoying. Now let's go there. Blop, 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 blop. Bonk. And so the only the only place you can enter this cave is looking at the map the first time you go under here. It's the best way to do it. You need to go like on the far right side of this cave, and it's like this kind of distance. This cave is not the problem about like the enemies, but most likely the problem is how to find it. First of all, like you need to get used to finding this cave. It's in this corner, like very far right of the map of the forest, like underground, and it's behind this ominous rock. Like you go approaching it, and this very tiny entrance is the cave. Like all the other caves look like so much bigger or so much more important than this one. Then like it looks like a little bit special or kind of what's called exclusive. Also it's the tiniest cave of all the three, so it's if you try to run this normally, it's annoying. Wait a second, what was that? Kind of, oh yeah, like these guys also try to dismount you, but be careful, just not approach them. There are others in this cave. A lot of enemies you need to find down, like going down this here. This cave is stacked sometimes, so if you can't fly through this, sucks to be you. Sucks to be actually you. So we already missed the first loot crate. It is literally on the rock there, but you know, you literally going through the cave and you would see this instantly. So the next one is here. And oh, there you go. We grabbed it, and we need to fly off this again, and then we need to go on the right side here. There's nothing else here. Just go on the right side. You can go the right path. The left path I don't recommend. And then on this metal rock, exactly there should be another like spawn. Then you go to the left. Then you go to the left, far left, and then like around here, there should be another one. It didn't spawn this time, so we ignore it. Like there's a node if you want, exactly at this location here. There's a node. Inside this little metal thing, there's a node. So like, I think there's a node somewhere. Yeah, there's a node, and there's the node. And when we go through, looking through this again, we're going through this little entrance here. And we're gonna approach this place doesn't really spawn any enemies, so you can kind of like chill. And at the same time, there should be, wait a second, was it here already? There should be a little tiny entrance to the right. Am I wrong? There it is. So you need to get the right, like destroy this metal rock. I don't do this now, but like behind there's not loot crates, they're just nodes, so like XP nodes. If you want to go through that's fine. You don't need to do that ever, so I will not recommend that. And then you can come out, when you would go through this, like you're gonna come out of this kind of like entrance there. I'm not doing this today because I already got the nodes, so it's really unworth it for me to do that. So let's grab ourselves the node here, or the loot crate here. Another node is inside the water there, right beside the racks. Everything else here is optional. Nothing else is here. And then the last one is right there, normally. Right there, where the... Oh, there it is. Now I need to defeat them, huh? Now I need to defeat all of them. Great. Thing is, can I finish them? I think so. When I'm fast enough. Oh, he doesn't have a saddle. Oh. Where's my Rex? There's my Rex. I hope I'm good enough for that. But they're not actually high level, I'm surprised. What the fuck? I do 1000 damage, I'm sorry guys. The only problem is the UT there. They buff, the UT buffs them. And more of them joining. It's a little bit problematic, but look at this. Easy peasy, no problemo. Let's try to get rid of those baryonyxes, or no, capyrosos. They can dismount you. What? There we go. There we go. I like the bow actually, it's really cheap, the bow to use, instead of like a shotgun or like other ones, so you don't need to craft gunpowder. Gunpowder takes always ages to craft, so it's really appreciated to not do that. Oh wait, already got that. What else is in here? I don't need that. I can grab that. For whatever reason, I can grab it to get metal out of it. You can destroy it, the hatch it soonish. So yeah, that's about it. Everything else is just there's a boss spawner or the Titan spawn. Also in the cave on the right side there would be the very close. You can see this, like going into this cave there, an entrance. Do you see like a green the trophy to spawn the first time, and the only node after that one is like at the spawning location. You're gonna see the node also when you just try to defeat the boss. So yeah, these are all the 3 caves of the game. If you want to, as you can see, this, they only spawn 3 times the loot crates. Only 3 loot crates spawn. I don't know. They never spawn more than that. That's weird. And they're all ascendant stuff. These are insane, but I don't know what the fuck is happening here. 120? I don't think that's ascendant. I don't know. I don't understand that. How that can be ascended. ascended hatchet because I saw a hatchet before. Like, look at this. This is a 300 ascended. I guess the durability 213. Yeah, okay. Guess the durability, but no, not a lot of people care about the durability on hatchets because you want to have the higher damage to get more loot out of, or like more loot out of one object. So here would be the last loot crate. You're gonna see this when you go through this, and also there's a node. So the node and the loot crate. Really simple, very simple, and that's about it. Nothing else is in here. I don't know about the durability as ascended. Like, sure, you can have it, but like more likely you just want to have either on ammo, like as you can see here, you want to have the ammo value the highest, so you tank or like you don't get as much damage anymore. Or on ammo, it's also like the what is it called? The insulation, either against high temperatures or low temperatures are cool. It just depends on the person if you want to. Either you want to like actually engage in battles, or you want to have high armor, or you can get the high insulation. Alright, so getting out of this cave is really simple. Let's just push straight like this. Through this little place. Through the water a little bit. And then you see on the left side already the blue obelisk that literally fall down or like crashed or some kind. And we're gonna go on this platform here now. And on the stone, I like to land on the stone because, you know, for a long time there's a very weird cano in the exact place. So I don't want to, you know, do anything there. So I'm dismounting here. I'm mounting up at that place to ascend, because normally with a Madagam you can't go up. Or you definitely can't fly up, but he's just very nice in traversing distance. Just not in upwards very much. So that's the reason I choose always the oil, and then I choose back the Madagam for traverse distance. And there we go. Now we can change back and can fly for the air. Stop. And that's the one about Ark Survival Extinction. Loot crates and caves and all the other things. I did a completely rundown. If you like and subscribe, would be very nice. And you can see like the loot crates have like ash to them, so if they shortly are landed, you can kind of catch them. Sometimes they don't have it anymore when they're too long, or like for a long time already, like on the floor. But yeah. Don't have. Oh, I left all the food. Oh shit, never mind. Let's put ourselves in here. Bong, 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 bong. And the blueprints. And with that, like what I did the whole time again is like just jumping it again, or jumping on this again, and like going back to the. Like this is the whole time what I have been doing for like the past couple of days, or like at least the weekend, to like, you know, do this run of like, hey, going to the desert cave, going to the ice cave, going to the forest cave, and in between checking if like Giga spawned. You can also try to get it Giga though. Try. I'm not sure though. It's really hard to get one. Boop, boop, boop. Really hard to approach one. Oh, I listen myself. Oh, I hear myself. but I think this is most likely it. I'm gonna play a little bit offline, more offline. We see us next time. I hope you enjoyed this little adventure. Also, a nice tip: if you're in the desert, it's colder in the desert than outside the desert. I don't understand why, but apparently it is. Have a nice day. We see us next time, and bye bye.